Believe that. So humanity, it's a lot of things, but this is Humanity is Doomed Part 2. Now, why would I say, or should some people say or believe that humanity is doomed, huh? You hear me? I mean, well, shit, just look around, look at the weight of the world. You hear me? Look at the times we are in, you know? Humanity's not only doomed, but humanity is naive, gullible. You hear me? Dumb at times, childish. You hear me, dog? Lustful, wicked, evil, all of the above, etc., 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 huh? At every level, at every part of the realm. Bottom line, no matter where you are, what city, what state, what country, huh? Babylon is Babylon. Humanity is humanity, dog. You hear me? Heavy, no way around it, huh? They believe anything, anything. You see humans spend hours online, hours at work, right? Hours on the phone, arguing about Donald Trump, arguing about Kamala when they were running, huh? Comparing the Democrats to Republicans, et cetera, huh? You hear me, dog? They spend hours upon hours arguing about this shit, bro. Heavy. Never coming to an agreement, never forming a sense of real communication, right? Never coming up with nothing but arguing and bickering. No cap. You hear me, dog? Heavy. That's all it is. It's never a conclusion or a solution to the confusion. They're left in the same space, same spot they were when they first began. Wasted time. You got motherfuckers on social media all day. You hear me, dog? Posting about that round yonder. You know? Yeah. Not even trying to get monetized or paid behind the shit, but just posting. And I get it, they have that right. That's why it's social media, correct? But you just on there all day, wasting time, right? Watching others, you know? Period, dog. But they argue about man and woman, not even trying to understand or fathom the fact that the Democrats and the Republicans could be or may be on the same team, huh? You hear me, dog? They never once thought about that, right? Yeah, I know, because they're caught up in their ways. They're caught up in their ego. And then everybody walks around here like they got all the answers, like they know everything, huh? You hear me, dog? Period. Got so much shit to say. You hear me? But can't even come together talking that unity, humanity, and shit, but can't even come together and figure out a plan, a program. Heavy. You hear me, dog? And I ain't just talking about the black community. I know it's always people talking about the black community is violent, is this and that, evil, poor, drug, poverty stricken, gang infested. Well, guess what, bro? Bitch, yeah. The black community ain't the only people with gang infested, drug infested, lustful and infested, evil, wicked communities. You hear me, homie? Heavy, man. Yeah. You hear me, chump? I can take you to a state right now. Like I've said before, I can show you all white single mothers, all whites gang bangers, all white infested drug neighborhoods, motherfuckers on the sidewalk, all blazed out, cracked out, shot out, all that, bro. You hear me, dog? Huh? Heavy, man. Numerous states, huh? So let's calm it down, bro. You hear me? So I'm speaking about all humanity, baby. All humanity, right? Because that's the main issue at the end of the day. Even if they want to push it under the rug, yeah, huh? Is humanity coming together, being one, acting, walking as one, huh? Period. Going up against the so-called powers that be, but they will never do that. Them motherfuckers, sick-minded motherfuckers, huh? You hear me? Will never do that. Why? Because it's guapino, money involved, huh? You hear me? The rich want to stay rich. The poor just are comfortable being poor. And the cycle continues and the cycle continues, huh? Heavy. You hear me, dog? The middle class is the middle class. Some months, I'm sure they feel rich. Some months, I'm sure they feel poor as hell, broke as hell. Heavy. You hear me? That is the middle class now, huh? The middle class is also trying just to survive as well, huh? The majority, right? You know, depending on the demographic, the area we talking about, the neighborhood, the rent prices, etc. So we know what it is. But majority, you know, same cycle for centuries, for decades, baby, for decades, you know. And this whole time, people have been continuing to holler, you know, almost say it in fear that Jesus is coming back, etc., etc. These the end times, these the end of days. It's all over. Boom, boom. How many years, decades, centuries have we heard this? Is it all just been a scare tactic? Huh? You know? I mean, these are questions you must ask. Is it all just a scare tactic? You know? Maybe like everything else in the world. I'm just saying, baby, you know? I'm just waiting for my avatar bitch to come down and fuck around with me. Huh? You know, man. You hear me? Huh? You know? So me and her can make a real avatar alien baby. You hear me, dog? Heavy, man. Period. Point blank, period, man. You know? Heavy, bro. You hear me? Straight up. You know? Because these earthlings, these women and men, you know, women and men, but I love the women. I like women. You know what it is, straight up. You hear me? Heavy. Yeah. I love the women, not the men. You hear me now? Heavy, you know. But these earthlings ain't shit, men or women, huh? Men or women. So I'm waiting for my avatar to come on down to the boogie downtown, huh? So we can boogie around, huh? You hear me though? Ooh, you hear me, babe? Straight up. Hell yeah. Ooh, man. Majority of these women is wicked, you know? Yeah. And the real one's so damn near spread out, right? Yeah, spread out all over the world. You know what I mean? It may take you forever to find them or find her or vice versa. You hear me, dog? Straight up. So yeah, my avatar, she gonna come on down heavy. You hear me? You know, man. That's just facts though, bro. It's the world we live in, the realm we live in. Motherfuckers spend their whole day focused on Trump, huh? Focused on ICE, focused on this, focused about themselves, huh? Don't even put any real time into themselves, huh? You hear me? And some of them don't even work. Heavy, huh? Don't even got shit to do for real, huh? Heavy, you hear me? Straight up, huh? Mm. And spend a full day on the damn social media, man, huh? Come on now, dog. Yeah, bitch, yeah. How is that realistic? You know, how is that real? Huh? How does that make sense? Heavy, baby. But everyone's so brainwashed in the rat race. Yeah. The whole plot, the whole program, huh? Was to put you in, keep you in the rat race. They call it the Matrix, maybe, baby, but it is what it is. And every day, every night, we see people, humans, fall into the trap. Heavy, yeah. Now, some you have a few that are trying to escape, trying to get out. Heavy. Oh, yeah, believe that. But at the end of the day, only a very few do, right? Only a very few really believe, huh? Hands down, man down. Wicked Babylon, stay aware. This is America, America, right? Hmm. Who really gives a damn about the Republicans or Democrats? Huh? If the people don't come together, it doesn't matter. It's all chatter, baby. Heavy. It don't matter what they do. If you stupid dumb motherfuckers, you niggers, huh? You niggers would come together and rally, you know, and stand behind, stand together amongst one another. But you know, you will never do that, huh? Y'all will, y'all will never do that, huh? Never stand together. Heavy. Oh, and they know it. Yeah, the powers that be know it. A elite, come rock with me, baby. A elite, come rock with me, man. Huh? You hear me, dog? Heavy. Yay. You hear me? Yay. Think I won't? Think I ain't, baby? Huh? Shit. Got it fucked up around yonder. You hear me, dog? Straight up. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, man. Never come together. It's not in your nature. Yeah. You don't want it enough. Too comfortable humanity is, and it's too evil, too wicked. Period, man. They put it right in front of people's faces, and people still don't realize because the self hatred is blocking them, the hatred is blocking them, the evil, the wickedness. You hear me, dog? The spirits, the demons, etc., 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 dog. They're mentally, them being mentally unstable, you know? Period. Yeah, that's why so much chaos in the world. You hear me, dog? No cap. For real. Hands down, man down, huh? Hmm. All these negative energy exchanges. What do you expect? From top to bottom, from your government to your civilians, your citizens, everyone's corrupt. Everyone's dirty. Playing a dirty game, huh? A vicious game, a ruthless game. You don't play it, you don't adapt certain techniques. You hear me, baby? You're gonna fall in the motherfucking game. You hear me, dog? You have no chance, right? Ain't it how it go? Ain't it how it go? You see it. I see it. We see the fuckery every day. But guess what? No one does nothing about it for real, huh? No one checks it, huh? Yeah, especially in certain areas, the workplace. Yeah. You always got to bring up the workplace, one of the most wickedest, dirtiest, evil, conniving, backstabbing, man, corruption, fuckery, extortion going on in the realm. And I'm talking about every field. I'm talking about every fucking field. You hear me? Huh? No cap, man. Every field around there, around yonder, whether you a doctor, right? A lawyer, right? A police officer, NFL play NBA. You hear me, dog? Work at McDonald's, flip the burgers, work in a warehouse, heavy, huh? Oh, we know how the warehouses get right, heavy, huh? You hear me? Yeah, man. Huh? Just what it is, dog. Hmm. Hmm. Nothing never changes. People talk good as a bitch. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds real good, These presidents come and go, make their plans, promise this, promise that, huh? Then when they get up in there around yonder, they switch up or they don't keep their promises or keep their word. Heavy. Yeah. The only president that stood up for real was who? JFK, and they blew his brains out broad day. Huh? And what did you punk ass cowards do? Huh? Not nothing, not a damn thing. You hear me? Nobody rolled, nobody struck back. They say the dude that they say killed him, huh? You remember that round yonder? Yeah, they say, oh boy, didn't even pull the trigger for real. Ain't that ironic, huh? We seeing the same thing now in the Charlie Kirk situation, allegedly. You hear me, dog? Huh? He's looking like a scapegoat, period, dog. Heavy. He's screaming, hollering, he didn't do it. He didn't pull the trigger. So damn, did he do it? Did he do it? You hear me? Like I always say, believe that. You got to question everything in that realm, in this realm, in every level of the motherfucking realm. That's just the realm we're in. That's just the bottom line, man. Like it or not. You ain't gotta like it, but you better observe it, huh? And respect it around yonder. Heavy. Huh, Fuck going on around here. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. No attention span unless it's for social media. Oh yeah, yeah. They can humans are liars and pussies, huh? You hear me, dog? They pick and choose. Humanity picks and choose in every fashion of it. Yeah, believe that. They have a high attention span when they're on social media, huh? When they chasing that pussy or dick, huh? Period, dog. When they watching dumbass shows like the Baddies Club, Baddies Bitches, when them bitches ain't even bad, dog. You hear me straight up, huh? Heavy, yo. Chump punks, they have attention spans when they want to have them, when they watching the game, huh? Etc. For hours, for hours, So let's start breaking down that lack of attention span. No, them motherfuckers got attentions out that bitch round yonder. You hear me? Bitch, yeah. No, they can attend and pay attention very well when they want to. You hear me? Just like the child act a fool, act up in school, shimmy, shaky all motherfucking day. Get home, boom, bam, right there. Thank you, ma'am. Give me peanut butter with my jam. Watch TV, Roblox and shit, type shit, huh? You hear me? Can watch cartoons and pay attention for hours, dog. You hear me, dog? They pay attention to the shit that is detrimental. That's what it is, huh? They pay attention to the shit that is entertaining, huh? You hear me? They pay attention to the shit that feels good, huh? You hear me? You hear me, dog? Heavy, bro. Heavy. They don't want to pay attention to the shit that will make them do good or want to do good, right, man? Heavy, dog. Period, man. That's the thing. That's the bottom line, bro. Period. You know? Yeah. Period. They can pay attention when they fucking and sucking, etc. Huh? You hear me, dog? Period, boy. Period, my boy. Now, they don't want to pay attention, huh? When it comes to shit that could benefit them, information, that makes them think. Motherfucker don't even want to think nowadays, right? Dumb bimbo bitches don't even want to think nowadays, right? Huh? Dumb bimbo niggas don't even want to think nowadays, right? You hear me? Oh, that's too much. Oh shit, yeah. Fuck, that's too important. That's too fucking much. You're getting too deep. Oh man, I gotta think too much. Stupid dumb motherfucker. Get those dumb demons off you, motherfucker. Huh? You hear me, dog? For real though, man. Get out of here with that lack of attention span. They pick and choose. Heavy. The ones who watch porn all day, sit and watch that bitch for hours. You hear me, man? Other people having sex. You hear me being intimate, jacking off, masturbating, etc. You know what I'm saying? She messing up all the senses in her clit on her clitoris because she got that damn vibrator or that damn finger watching that porn. You hear me, dog? Or just laying in bed. Huh? You hear me, dog? That whole spirit on her. That whole spirit got her. Huh, dog? And she ain't trying to let it go. We got to stop there, too. You hear me, dog? Because sometimes a motherfucker don't be wanting to change. Everybody want to save everybody. Some people ain't for saving, nigga. Some people you can't save. You know why, huh? Because some people don't want to be saved and they don't want to change. And guess what? Huh? You gonna hurt yourself, destroy yourself, run yourself in the ground. Motherfucker, I'll be boogie downtown trying to save and change them heavy. You gonna give your all, your last, go above and beyond. You hear me, motherfucker? Go to every motherfucking extent to save this motherfucker who don't want to change. You hear me, dog? Straight up, man. No cap. Yeah, man. Let's get real around yonder, baby. Huh? You hear me? Get real around yonder, baby. You hear me? Huh? Heavy, dog. For real, man. Wicked, Trying to save somebody, bro. Fuck up out of here, man. Let them go. Period. Yeah. Let them go. Yeah. That's what it is, dog. It ain't lack of no attention span. Pick and choose just like everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a short attention span when you're talking about coming together and uniting and working together as a team, as a unit, period, dog. And we know it's different for every race on that topic, on that subject. But at the end of the day, yeah, we know what it is, bro. Come on, dog. Heavy, huh? You hear me? Yeah. That's all it is, Yeah. Their attention span lasts forever. They got a great attention span, a long attention span when they chasing that nigga over their kids or chasing that bitch over their kids or kids. You hear me, dog? Heavy, Huh? Break it down for real, man. Heavy. A lot of capping and yapping going on, bro, when it's convenient, especially. You hear me, dog? Yeah. Believe that. Crazy, man. Talking about humanity, man. So yeah, I say humanity is doomed. It is doomed, huh? It's been doomed. Period. Yeah. A lot of questions out there. A lot of questions out there for everybody. Hmm. We know one thing at the end of the day, this world, this system, it is time for a major reset. Yeah, I said it, I repeat it. It is time for a major reset. Now, how will that happen? When will that happen? Will that happen? Guess we just gotta wait and see, right? Huh? You hear me? But you know it will. You know it will eventually. And eventually, no matter how long it takes, right? Evil will get dealt with. Heavy. Period. Dog. Heavy. Huh? You know? Hmm. Real shit, bruh. Hey, man. Fire them comments up. Let me know how you feel about the video. You agree or disagree, huh? Do you think humanity is doomed? Heavy. And what can be changed and what needs to be changed? Big warrior here. Babylon, stay aware. Yeah, man. Wicked. Yeah.